Okay, you guys seen my other videos where I show you my first aid supplies, but I decided to pick up some ideas and really run with them. A friend of mine, Miami Prepper, mentioned black pepper being something you could use with wounds. I was just thinking that, if there's a cut or something, I could put the pepper on the wound and I can put the bandage around it and put the tape there. And the black pepper is supposed to help stop the infection, and it's supposed to help keep the wound clean, which is a pretty important thing if there's a breakdown and you can't really get to the hospital. Here's another thing I haven't really thought much about. It's a burn ointment, and it's basically a burn cream, and it's something that I've been missing. And I actually bought all this stuff at Dollar Tree. Each item is $1 a piece, and I decided even a Tupperware is $1. I decided to put one in each Tupperware and put 2 Maxi pads in there. The Maxi pads are in there because I hear that it's a good idea for soaking up the blood and really helping with wounds with a lot of blood. And some people mention gunshot wounds, but I am not an EMT. I am not a medical professional, but this will be something that I would probably rely on if I need to try to soak up some blood for a particular wound. Generally, the idea is to really stop the bleeding, and this is something that I'm definitely considering. Since this is only $1, I figure why not? You can't really go wrong with it. So, what are your ideas for dealing with burns? What are some home remedies that you know work for burns and stuff to help prevent infection? I know honey is also very effective as well. So, thanks guys for listening. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, the future belongs to those who prepare for it today. Yeah, that one for sure. Part of it actually collapsed already. But the good thing I can say is that we're working on it here in Flint. We've been knocking down a lot of abandoned houses, and we're making some progress. Because I'm seeing a lot of houses that I thought were just completely abandoned and eyesore, and a hazard, frankly, get knocked down. And it's going to take a while because a lot of our population has left and a lot of houses have been abandoned, but we're getting there. Yeah, see, this is a good example right here. Finally tearing down a lot of, well, I don't know, it looks like it was burnt down actually. But anyway, maybe it's not a good example. But actually, I've been thinking about, Miami Prepper threw this idea at me that if there's a collapse, or some type of crisis situation, the way to secure your home, if you don't have a lot of money, would be to use plywood, which is pretty interesting. The plywood to basically board up your doors and your windows, and things like that. But I've been thinking about security film, like for your windows. What if you use security film? And basically it reinforces your windows. It makes it a lot more difficult for people to break. When it gets broken, it just stays together because the film binds it together, holds it together. Pretty interesting idea. Oh great, it was really windy, and I gotta fix this crap. For the cheap material, it did last a pretty long time, but this is something I'm gonna have to replace. But today I'm gonna have to come up with a temporary fix. Knew I'd find a use for these knee pads. Actually, I got rid of the knee pads. It's sort of a pain in the ass. It's sort of encumbersome. Okay, it's not as bad as it was earlier this year. I cleaned a lot of this crap off. That's what's falling off. Let me get my hammer. I don't have roofing nails, which really sucks. But I'm gonna have to use what I have.